Urban Artificial Intelligence Strategic Thinking Media Platform, OTF, the indictment, all the arrests, all this shit is getting crazier and crazier by the day, man. Now let's get into it, man. OTF Jam, and I want to say this first, man. OTF Jam, what we hearing, OTF Jam is not the only person cooperating, man. I know he the one getting all the heat, and we gonna talk about him today. I've spoken about him a couple times. I know most of the other bloggers, they talking about him, but listen, man, OTF Jam is not the only person cooperating. The way the indictment is set up, the way that the federal paperwork is set up, and I'm gonna show it on the screen. I'm gonna pause, and you can pause it, read through it if you need to. The way that it's set up, the information that the federal government has about Lil Durk and OTF is coming from different angles over long periods of time. They had people working in the past, and they had people working in the present during the actual crimes. That's what it seems like. Or they have multiple people who just told everything. All right, Co-conspirator 2, if you look at Co-conspirator 2 in the paperwork, he's at every single situation. He's in every single act. He's in every single scenario. All right. So whoever Co-conspirator 2 is, and we don't know yet. I'm not putting it on anybody. It's supposedly Jam. We don't know this. This hasn't been confirmed. This has not been confirmed. It was also some videos of Jam that have recently went viral.
Hey, tell
count this much.
Tell them what's going on, Jam.
Hey, you know what's so crazy though? Motherfucker be sitting up there doing all this, sneak this and the internet games and all this. Up some money, do something. Like, we winning, bro. I can do whatever it is I want to do. I can do it. Just buy what I want, do what I want. Y'all can't do that, bro. Goof.
Bro got out what?
You know that we did.
How many you did all?
How many years I did it now?
Yeah, that's your last bit. 12.
12.
That boy popped out 12 years.
Yeah.
So much money. We really was just getting that shit in order to just figure out the lanes, man, boy.
This shit feels so good, man. 2 lawyers, man.
I tell him about the building you got.
Everything.
Man, it's closed on the building, man. We ain't fucking around.
You know that we did it. It's our time, man.
This nigga retired.
And it's also a picture of Jam in the interrogation room eating some takeout McDonald's or something like that. A source said that picture was Photoshopped. I don't know if that's real or not. I'm going to let y'all take a look at it. Y'all be the judge. I don't know if this is real or not. That's what people were saying. I heard a couple people saying it was Photoshopped. Most people feel like it's real for whatever reason. All right, but I just wanted to get that out there, man. OTF Jam is not the only person cooperating. He's not the only person who is giving the federal government information about OTF. Now, supposedly, OTF Jam made a threat to Durk about helping him financially. I guess OTF Jam baby mama reached out to Durk about getting him a lawyer. Durk didn't return her phone calls. That's when tension between him and OTF Jam started. And when Durk didn't reach back out to OTF Jam about getting him a lawyer, OTF Jam decided to snitch on Durk. Now, this is all alleged. This is all alleged. I don't know if any of this is true. I was not there. This is some things that Trenches News was saying, and this is some other things online that's being said. I don't know if it's the truth. This is just alleged. Either way, Co-conspirator 2, it seems like people think that that's OTF Jam. So Co-conspirator 1, allegedly, is Lil Durk. Co-conspirator 2, allegedly OTF Jam. And Co-conspirator 3, from what Trenches News was saying, he got on live with DJ Academics and Myron, and it was a good live, man. Supposedly, Co-conspirator 3 is DD. I don't know if this is true or not, but Co-conspirator 3 is DD. Back to Co-conspirator 2, man, whoever that is probably working with the government. That's probably an informant. And whoever that co-conspirator number 2 is, whoever that person is, that person has had inside information for a long time. They've been working with the police for a long time. They know things about OTF Whether they were there or not, they know things about OTF that they telling the police. And we also see in the paperwork, co-conspirator number 1, who was allegedly Dirk, told co-conspirator 3, who was allegedly OTF Didi, don't cash out nothing under my name. Don't use the cards for nothing that can be traced back to me. And we see that's exactly what he did, man. This is just a cautionary tale. You know what I'm saying? If you're doing crime and you're trying to do organized crime and you want to be some type of leader, big crime boss, this is the things that you have to risk. This is the things that you got to put up with. These are the things that you got to deal with. In the indictment, clear as day, co-conspirator 1, who we think is Dirk, he telling them, don't use the card, don't make no purchases with nothing that can be tracked back to me. For whatever reason, co-conspirator 3 didn't follow that information, and he made multiple purchases under an OTF credit card. Now, as far as co-conspirator 3 goes, again, they said that was Didi, but this person, co-conspirator 3, their house was raided, man. So that is why a lot of people saying that person could be telling too. If your house got raided and you part of a criminal organization, the police probably found some things that's gonna compromise you. Okay, they probably found some illegal shit. They probably found some evidence. They probably found some stuff that's gonna make you flip. So when co-conspirator 3's home was searched, they found some things in co-conspirator 3's home. So yeah, that's unfortunate, man. It wouldn't be far-fetched if that person also told too. So what the streets are saying is whoever co-conspirator 2 and 3 are, they probably told, I guess it's up to 5. I don't know the complete amount of people who they feel are telling the situation, but they feel like it's at least 2 or 3. All right, it's at least 2 or 3. I don't know if OTF Didi is telling. I don't know if OTF Vonnie is telling. I think they were saying some things with the conversation that academics and Myron had.
With Dirk Banks, texted co-conspirator 3 saying, don't book no flights under no names involved with me. Right? The same day, I didn't know this. The same day, Dirk gets so it wasn't just Grant on the private jet. Dirk flew on the private jet with the guy. So Dirk was in LA too. I had no idea.
He was in LA when the murder happened?
Yeah, and the guy that was on the private jet with him went to go buy a ski mask for the shooters and got the guns. Damn. And then paid for the hotel room.
I saw something that said Dirk wasn't even in LA when it happened, which makes sense.
Yeah. That's what I was trying to say. Dirk was in LA when it happened.
Yeah. Let me read it again. Additionally, on the same day, the hitman traveled from California to Chicago. Banks, which is Dirk Banks, also traveled to California with another charged co-conspirator, Grant, on a private jet, which makes sense. Why would some non-famous guy take a private jet? That's even more of a red flag, but Dirk's on the plane. You get what I mean? So Dirk, and that plane went from Florida to California.
Probably Opalaka to Van Nuys.
Exactly. And then I'll just read the last part of how they caught him. Right? There's a lot more stuff on the funds, and they connect credit cards and all that type of stuff. Right here.
So he's on the plane with the dude that's buying the ski mask.
Yep. So now it says
OTF Vonnie, whose ever real name is Grant, which I think is Vonnie. It's OTF Vonnie. He was the person basically in second command. He was the one cooperating with Dirk. So any cooperation that he has with Dirk is going to be used as evidence because he was the one kind of structuring everything. So another thing, if you are in California and you've been communicating with OTF Vonnie and you live in California, the police have probably already come to see you, but if they haven't already, they probably will, because more than likely the police probably feel that the California Connect, whoever the person that gave them up was, whichever co-conspirator that was, 4, 5, 3, whoever you think it is, that was somebody who either was from California or they have close ties to California, and the police believe that they probably spoke to OTF Vonnie. That's who the California source spoke to. Again, this is all alleged, man. This is all alleged. Nobody knows for sure. It was even people saying that Brick Baby was co-conspirator 5. He was one of the California plugs, man. This case is just everywhere, and it's just a lot of stuff going on, man. But I want y'all to get in the comments, man. Let me know what y'all think about this, man. How y'all feel about OTF Viney? Who do y'all think are the co-conspirators, and why are they not named in the indictment? You see how they name some people, they don't name other people. All right, OTF Jam not in the indictment, but people saying that he telling. It's crazy, man. This is an insane case, man. It's just a lot going on here with all the co-conspirators. And also some other news, man, related to the situation. Something else that I wanted to talk about with this. FBG Cash shooting could be solved through this. Now, let me just tell y'all real quick about what's going on with this situation and why this whole OTF indictment is a reason why the whole FBG Cash thing was brought back up. In the interview with Trenches News, DJ Academics, and Myron from Fresh and Fit, Trenches News spoke about FBG Cash's passing and about how that is going to end up in an OTF or Lil Durk indictment as well. It's going to be in either one or the other. It's going to be evidence against Lil Durk, or it's going to be more evidence against the OTF 5. This is new evidence, y'all. I'm guessing that's why this is happening. This is new evidence. And when you got new evidence that can be applied to old cases, especially when you got things like criminal enterprises and RICOs, these are crimes that happened years ago. A lot of cold cases, things that haven't been solved, they're going to try to solve them now. And this is something that Trenches News was saying. He was saying that whoever killed FBG Cash, the police is going to close in on them very soon because that's going to be solved. Now, this is the thing with Trenches News. He said it was going to be solved. He said it was going to be solved. The same thing with the Thang murder. The same thing with the Thang murder. They're going to be solved. He used the word solved because with Thang, a lot of people are saying the guys who killed him are already dead. I don't know. That's just what the people are saying. That's what the internet is saying. The people who killed Thang are already dead. But the reason they brought Thang into it is because FBG Cash murder was in retaliation for what happened to Thang. So FBG Cash got murdered because Thang got murdered. The people who killed Thang are dead, supposedly, but the guys who killed FBG Cash, the police know who they are. That is what Trenches News is saying. I don't know. That's what Trenches News is saying. He said the police know who killed FBG Cash. Do they know where they are, and are they in custody? We don't know, but he basically said they have the information to solve that case, but it's part of getting Durk. So as the investigation with Durk continues, that's gonna continue as well. See, just crazy information, man. So FBG Cash is implemented in this. Thang is implemented in this, and we know a lot of people are saying Thang would have been indicted as well for FBG Duck's murder because he communicated with those people who ultimately were charged with killing FBG Duck right before they did it. They communicated with Thang, so that's unfortunate in that situation, man. But FBG Cash murder, Thang murder, both connected. A lot of people already thought this. A lot of people already knew this. But this Lil Durk situation, both of those crimes could be solved. Now, whether the people will be brought to justice, are they still alive? We don't know. Where are they? We don't know. But they could potentially be solved because of all of the telling that's going on with OTF, man. But y'all get in the comments, man. Let me know what y'all think about this, man. Urban Artificial Intelligence, Strategic Thinking Media Platform. I'm going to see y'all in the next one. Peace.